My Pink Nation, a village in Kaduna has no clean water. I visited, I saw it with my own eyes. Is the sad news sleep that loud?
Shh, it's fine. Keep it. We need to build a borehole urgently. I am posting the account below, please, for the children. And scene.
The crowd screamed, "Pinky, Pinky, Pinky!" Phones were raised everywhere like a forest of glowing trees. Cameras flashed as a beautiful young woman stepped out of a shiny black SUV. Everything about her was pink. Pink hair, pink dress, pink heels. Even her sunglasses were pink. She waved slowly like a queen greeting her kingdom. "Hi, my Pink Nation," she shouted, smiling widely. Her real name was Amina Musa, a girl from northern Nigeria who had become one of the most famous influencers on social media. But nobody called her Amina anymore. To the internet, she was Pinky. Her videos were always colorful and exciting. Dancing, fashion, comedy skits, lifestyle content. Millions loved her. Companies paid her huge money to advertise their products. "Pinky, please hold our drink. Pinky, please wear our clothes. Pinky, please promote our makeup." Money flowed into her account like a river during rainy season. But behind the bright smile, something darker was hiding. Because the life Pinky showed online was not her real life. Hundreds of kilometers away in the eastern part of Nigeria, another influencer was also trending. But his content was different. Very different. His name was Emeka Okofo. Online, people knew him as Brownie. Instead of fashion and luxury, Brownie's videos showed something else. Helping people. One afternoon, his camera was recording as he walked into a hospital ward. A crying woman rushed to him.
"Sir, please, my husband will die if we don't pay."
How much? 400,000 naira, sir. We have until Easter, mama.
Without hesitation, Brownie turned to his cameraman. "How much?" the doctor said. 400,000 naira, Brownie said. Opened his phone. Paid. The woman fell to her knees crying. "God bless you. God bless you." His followers watched the video and flooded the comment section. "Brownie, you are a good man. You are doing God's work. Please drop account number for donations." Soon, money started pouring into Brownie's NGO account. And Brownie used every naira to help people. He built boreholes in villages, paid school fees, helped poor traders start businesses. But Brownie had one rule. One thing he could never tolerate. Lies. "Once I catch you lying," he said in one of his videos, staring seriously into the camera, "I will expose you." One night, Pinky sat in her luxury apartment scrolling through social media. Suddenly, she saw Brownie's latest video. He stood beside a newly drilled borehole in a small village. Children were jumping with joy as clean water rushed out. "Thank you to everyone who donated," Brownie said in the video. "We raised 25 million naira for this project." Pinky's eyes widened. 25 what? Millions? Her friend Neka sat beside her eating popcorn. "What is it?" Pinky replayed the video again and again. Her eyes slowly changed. Not admiration, greed. She leaned closer to Neka and whispered, "You see this thing Brownie is doing?" Neka nodded. "Yes, helping people." Pinky smacked. "Helping people and making serious money." Neka frowned. "What do you mean?" Pinky leaned back on the sofa. "My dear, if people can donate 25 million just like that," she snapped her fingers, "why can't we run our own project?" Neka looked confused. "But are we actually going to help people?" Pinky laughed loudly. "Help people?" Pinky picked up her phone and began typing. "We just need to make people believe we are helping people." Neka's eyes widened. "You want to fake charity?" Pinky smiled. "Exactly." And boom, something unexpected happened. Pinky suddenly announced on her page that she had started a charity foundation. In a very emotional video, she appeared wearing her usual pink outfit, but this time her face looked sad and serious. My pink family, there are so many poor children out there who cannot go to school or even eat. I have decided to start a charity to help them. The video was powerful. She showed clips of poor neighborhoods, children sitting on the ground, and sad music playing in the background. At the end of the video, a donation account number appeared on the screen. Any amount you can give will help these children, she said. Her followers were touched. Within hours, the comments were filled with praise. Pinky, you have such a good heart. God will bless you for helping the needy. I just sent 5,000 naira. I donated 20,000 naira for the children. The donations started pouring in. Money alerts kept entering the account every minute. Thousands of her loyal followers who trusted her completely were contributing whatever they could afford. Some people even shared her video across different platforms, encouraging others to support the great cause. In just a few days, the amount of money raised became huge. But behind the camera, something wasn't right. There were no real charity workers, no real school projects, no real plans to help any children. The heartbreaking pictures she used were taken randomly from the internet. The stories she told were carefully scripted to make people cry. Everything was fake. Pinky watched the donations increasing on her phone, a slow smile spreading across her face. People believe anything online, she muttered quietly. But somewhere far away, Brownie had already started hearing whispers, rumors, something about a pink influencer lying to people online. And Brownie hated liars. 2 weeks later, Pinky uploaded another emotional video. She appeared with tears in her eyes. My Pink Nation, a village in Kaduna has no clean water. Children are drinking from dirty ponds. Sad music played. We must build a borehole urgently. She posted a donation account. Within 48 hours, millions started entering the account. Pinky and Nneka were screaming with excitement. We are rich! But what they didn't know, someone else was watching the video carefully. Brownie. And something about the story didn't feel right. Brownie replayed the video slowly, again and again. Then he frowned. This story is not correct. His assistant looked confused. What do you mean? Brownie pointed to the video. Pause there. Chinedu leaned closer. What are you seeing, boss? Brownie tapped the screen. That building. Chinedu squinted. So? Brownie shook his head slowly. Yes, the village is real. He turned his chair around, but the story is not. Brownie opened his laptop quickly and began typing. Within minutes, he had pulled up records from his NGO projects. 3 years ago, his foundation drilled 2 boreholes in Karingwari village. And according to recent reports, both were still working perfectly. Brownie leaned back slowly. Then why is she claiming the village has no water? Chinedu frowned. You think she's lying? Brownie's eyes hardened. I know she's lying. Lightning flashed outside the window. The room fell silent. Then Brownie stood up. If someone is using poor people to steal money from the public, he closed his laptop. I will expose them. Meanwhile in Lagos, at that same moment, Pinky and Nneka were celebrating. Their living room was full of excitement. Nneka was jumping up and down with her phone. Amina, look! Pinky rushed over. How much now? Nneka showed her the screen. 8 million naira. Pinky screamed happily. Yes! They both started dancing. Nneka laughed nervously. This thing is working now. Pinky grabbed a glass of wine.
People on social media are very
My
emotional.
dear,
Once you show
people
them
on
tears and
social
what if
media
someone
are
checks the
very
village? Who will
emotional.
check? My dear, people
Once
on
you
social
show
media are
them
very
tears
emotional.
and
Once you show them
suffering,
tears and
she
suffering, what if
snapped her
someone checks the
fingers.
village? Who will
Money will flow. Nneka sat down slowly. But what if someone checks the village? Pinky rolled her eyes. Who will check? Nneka hesitated. Well, there is that brownie guy.
Well,
Pinky scoffed. That village hero. Yes, I'm not afraid of him. Pinky raised her glass confidently. By the time we finish this project, she smiled wickedly, we will be richer than him. Back in Enugu, Brownie picked up his phone and dialed a number. After a few seconds, someone answered. Yes, sir. Brownie spoke calmly. I need you to travel to Kwaringwari village tomorrow morning. Why, sir? I want pictures. Pictures of what? Brownie's voice became cold. The boreholes. His assistant nodded slowly. I understand. Brownie ended the call. Then he opened Pinky's donation page again. The amount had already reached 10 million naira. He shook his head slowly. So many good people being fooled. He whispered quietly, let's see how long your pink mask lasts. Unknown to everyone, far away in Kaduna, a young journalist named Zainab Lawal was also watching Pinky's video. She frowned deeply because something in that video looked very familiar. Very familiar. She opened her computer quickly. Then she gasped. Wait, she whispered slowly. That pond? Her eyes widened. That picture was taken 5 years ago. And at that moment, the truth had begun to move like a storm. And when storms come, they destroy everything in their path.
Will Brownie expose Pinky before she disappears with millions? Or will Pinky discover she's being hunted and strike first?
Find out in the next part. Please don't forget to subscribe to Tales by MSK.